don't have a clue what is taking place right now with me life, you know. And I have a clue what's going on. But I'm back, guys. Please, guys, as you come, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend, guys. Guys, remember, like up the live, share the live, tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You get me? Welcome, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. All all right, guys. We're holy crap. Sorry, guys. Holy, 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 poly. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience. You know what I mean? Sorry for the inconvenience. Guys, remember to stop up a live and share the live. Stop up a live and share live. I'm a bit minute ago, you know, guys. And you know, a long time, you know, do no video, about 2 days, you know. That a whole heap of time. Whole heap of time. You understand me? Yeah, man. Sorry, guys. Whole heap of time. So what's up, guys? I'm here on the battlefield as usual, you know. We have to keep the fire burning, you understand? We have to keep the fire burning. Yeah, man, we have to talk about the great Jamaica Labour Party. You understand? The great Jamaica Labour Party. Guys, we just have chit chat, you know. Anything come to our mind, you know what I mean? But we want to focus on some of the achievements. Some of the achievements of the Jamaica Labour Party. You understand? Because we have as much achievement to talk about. Guys, are you hearing me? Please tell me if you are hearing me. I want to know if you guys are hearing me, please. Because I have to end a live just now and start over this one because no audio was going out. Mahad, big up yourself, man. Are you hearing me, guys? Give me a thumbs up or give me a yes, please. Before me talk. You know? Give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you hear me, please. Okay. Okay, JR. Respect. Respect. Remember, guys, if you are new, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. Like and share. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, please, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up it. Yeah, man. Thumbs it up. Guys, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party have been doing a phenomenal job. Believe you me. The country is going forward. Yeah? For decades, Jamaican have been calling for a government like this one. The government, the people of Jamaica was calling for a prime minister of this one. You play Fortnite. No, Mike. No Fortnite to me thing. You understand? Me not, only game me play football and cricket. otherwise called soccer. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, as I was saying, guys, the most honorable Dr. Anjo Michael Holness is doing what the Jamaican people employ him to do. You understand? Which is to give us a better Jamaica. You understand what I mean? And I have seen where the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness has taken on this crime and violence thing head on. And no matter what the watchdog group want to say or what the watchdog group want to do, you understand? The man pledged in 2016 that we're going to sleep with our doors and our windows open, and the man have put his money where his mouth is. You understand what I mean? And guys, me have to come on this live. If I have to talk about this same topic every day, I'm going to talk about it because it's a big deal. It's a big deal to be to um to be seeing 39% reduction in crime and violence in our society today. It's a big deal. And it's something that we need to talk about every minute, every second, every hour. You understand what I mean? Instead of going on social media, you know, gossiping and do all manner of evil. These are the things that we must open our platform and talk about. That the world can see that Jamaica is on a turning point for good. You understand what I mean? Jamaica is on a turning point for good. So when we talk about these things and these video got exposed and business personnel cinema video yeah, say Jamaica is going back to his former glory, then them are gonna use our country to do business. You understand what I mean? They're going to use our you understand what I mean? They're going to use our country to come and do businesses. You understand? So these are the things that we must come and talk about on our social media platform. Jamaica is seeing 39% reduction in crime and violence, something that we have never seen before in over 40 years. Over 40 years. And the look, and the yes of Jamaica come from, You understand? And yes, so Jamaica come from. Jamaica is coming from a long, long way. Many people today in the grave, you understand what I mean? They were just wishing. You understand what I mean, Prudence? What's up? They were just wishing, you understand, for Jamaica. You understand? To be at the place where it's at today. You understand what I mean? And I know that many persons in the grave, they are happy. They are happy to see the trend, you understand, Jamaica is on. They're happy to see the victory Jamaica have been experiencing. You understand what I mean? They are happy today because Jamaica is moving forward. Vibes True Health, welcome, man. You understand what I mean? And every time I turn on my social media platform, yes, Bin, that's what I'm talking about. The crime rate in Jamaica is going down significantly. You understand what I mean? Jamaica is projected to go under 1,000. I mean, like under 800 this year. You understand what I mean? And this is coming from a high of 15,000. You understand what I mean? The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, as I said, taking on this crime and violence head on. And him not give up. Him not giving up. And the security force not giving sorry guys, not giving up. Not giving up. They are on it. They are on it. And the government is supplying their needs to do the job. You understand what I mean? The government is providing what the security force need. You understand what I mean? To bring these criminals to justice. I know yes, a crime and violence I come from. A matter of fact, one of the time the PNP criminal organization hand over Jamaican citizens to the criminals. And a lie me I tell. And a lie me I tell. The first time Jamaica have seen over 1,000 murder was under the PNP criminal organization. A matter of fact, when PGA Patterson leave government, Jamaica was experiencing 1,300. You understand what I mean? 1,300. So PNP no have no answer to the crime and violence that is taking place in our society. The PNP, instead of fighting the crime and violence, right? The PNP hand over Jamaican citizens to the criminal. Peter Bunting go on stage, and Peter Bunting said, I tried everything. The government tried everything, and nothing works. And I come to the conclusion, I paraphrase what he said. He said, I come to the conclusion that only thing can help Jamaica crime problem is divine intervention. So the PNP and Peter Bunting gave up on Jamaica because they have no answer by true health. They have no answer when it comes on to fight crime and violence in the society. So they leave all of us to the mercy of these dans and gunmans in this country. You understand what I mean? And in 2016, when God delivered us from the hand of the wicked PMP criminal organization, the Prime Minister made a commitment. And the Prime Minister said, the Jamaican people going to start to sleep with the door and the window open. Right? And the opposition use it as a tool. Every year, they would beat the Prime Minister with it. They would chastise the Prime Minister with it every year. That the Prime Minister said, we're going to sleep with our doors and our windows open, and nothing that happening for the people of Jamaica when it comes on to crime and violence. But guess what? The Prime Minister and the government was preparing for this day, right? Under the PNP criminal organization, the police stations, some of them, when you look up in the roof, you see the blue sky. When rain a fall, police have to run out of police station because they might get flood out. You understand what I mean? When we go, when we have a problem at home and we call the police station, the police them tell we say they don't have no vehicle to come to a rescue under the PMP criminal organization. But this government have come and have invested billions of dollars within the security force. You understand what I mean? And listen to me, no government like this government have invested the type of money in the police force. No government like this government. And let me tell you something. This security force did have two boats. You understand what I mean? No, the government have bought over 12 small vessels. You understand? To protect our shores and our border. The security force only did have 3 helicopters. You understand what I mean? The security force now have 8 helicopters. Come on, people. Because the government was preparing Jamaica for this day. You understand what I mean? Made me welcome. True prudence. You understand what I mean? The government even go as far, right? Because under the PMP criminal organization, right, running this country, the security force, the vest and the helmet and everything, they have to be sharing it among each other. You understand? And the government make sure that the vehicles that they need, the gears that they need, and everything the police station they fix and police station build under this government led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael have made sure that our security men and women are equipped and they have the tool to do the work. You understand what I mean? And that is the reason why we are reaping the success today. And the same people that was criticizing the government, they can open their mouth to talk. And those people that was on the government, blaming the government, today they don't want to give the government credit for what the government is doing. For what the government is doing. But listen, we don't want no praises from the PMP criminal organization. You understand what I mean? We don't want any praises from them. You understand what I mean? We need the Jamaican people, you understand, to see the work, acknowledge the work. You understand what I mean? And vote for the Jamaica Labour Party and vote for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael. Jamaica, what we have experiencing in real time, the PMP couldn't have done it in over 21 years. You understand what I mean? What we are experiencing now, you understand what I mean? The PMP couldn't have done it in 21 years. Ricardo, welcome. Big up Canada. Big up everybody at Canada. You understand what I mean? It took this government, and let me go further, because this topic is a broad topic, is a wide topic, and I will never leave off it until I finish every last drop of it. Because the government of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael must get all the credits. The security force must get all the credit that due. You understand what I mean? Because they have sacrificed and they have worked on behalf of the Jamaican people to keep us safe. You understand what I mean? The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael and his government, right, have invested a lot of money within the security force. And guess what? The man them decided that they're going to digitize out the police force. You understand what I mean? A big, big, big transformation when they start to digitize out the police force. First time, when you see police stop you, they have to go inside the vest and they take out a big book, a big yellow book, and they write. They're going to write, if they're write ticket, they're gonna write your ticket. You understand what I mean? No, when a police stop you, you understand what I mean? Or when a police stop you, you understand what I mean? The man just go in a car and the man just print a ticket and the man just come give it to you. You understand what I mean? Come on, people. It only take the Jamaica Labour Party to do things like this. It only take the Jamaica Labour Party to do things like this. You understand what I mean? Every time. Yes, yes, um, huge, 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 you, um, um, ma- why me can't pronounce your name? You understand what I mean? Deep Drive. Yeah, man, the Deep Drive TV. You understand what I mean, guys? So the government, you understand what I mean, have transformed the security force by digitize out the security force. You know what the government do again? The government have built a system, a complete overall camera system for the entire Jamaica, and they're going to connect it. You understand what I mean? To the police force. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. That the police them can have it and watch a daytime camera and I watch what going in the country. Yeah, man. Camera going to be all around Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. And the police force is the one who have access to watch that cameras every day. And guess what? These cameras have night vision. So it no matter how the place dark, them a camera watch you. And them a camera a look what you're doing. You understand what I mean? So this is the way the government is going. We have an high-tech police station right now. Everything in the police station digitized out. Everything. The first police station in our country to be digitized out. Everything. A high technology in it. You understand what I mean? And the police force capacity to solve crime and violence right now, it's an all-time high. The commissioner said on an interview this week that people who left the police force for a better opportunity overseas have been writing back to the commissioner, and I tell the commissioner, say him want to come home. They want to come home to serve again within the security force. Let me tell you something, Jamaica. We have people from out of the private sector coming in, right, to serve within the security force. We have people leaving from university. We have people leaving from college, right, to serve within the security force. You understand what I mean? And people, let me tell you something. We have some talents right now within the security force. You're frightened for know. And when the Prime Minister said to us that we have to make, right, government agency salaries attractive so people can stay within the country and work, people laugh after him. You understand? People laugh after him. But we all know that we have to make these salaries attractive so we can have the brighter set of mind. You understand? Stay in our country and develop our country. You understand? And yes, so it a come from the PMP go all around the country telling lies, misinformation, rumors. They went overseas, right? In the diaspora. They go same way with the lies and the fabricated propagandas and rumors on the government and on the Prime Minister. When the Prime Minister is looking out for every Jamaicans and making sure that if we say we are go shop, we can go to shop. We don't nobody arrest we. We don't no bullet a fly against we head. You understand what I mean? Jamaica belongs to Jamaicans and not the criminals. And this is what our Prime Minister believing. This is what our Prime Minister believing. He believed that every Jamaicans must go to their bed with their windows and doors open. You understand what I mean? And I hear some people talking about they don't see anything to vote for. And they're not going to vote because the two parties are the same. Right? I beg to differ because the two party is not the same. The PMP is a criminal organization. It's a well-organized criminal organization run by criminals. You understand what I mean? And the Jamaica Labour Party is for the people of Jamaica. You understand what I mean? It's the people. The Jamaica Labour Party is for the people of Jamaica. You understand? So let us rally with the government. Let us continue to support the government. You understand? Let us continue to talk about the massive achievements in crime and violence in this society. We are winning the war. You understand what I mean? We are winning the fight against these criminals. For years, we want to see these things happening in our country. For years, people want to come back to our country to live and raise family and to do businesses, but they are afraid of these gun boys and criminals. You understand what I mean? But I want to assure you people in the diaspora, it's time to come home. It's time to come home. It's time to start to build your dream house. because Jamaica is going back to its former glory under this administration, under the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. We are getting the job done. We are getting the job done. I have never seen a prime minister like this prime minister, right? Who is taking on crime and violence by the horn. And indeed, he's going to destroy it. He's going to destroy it with the men and women in the security force today. The prime minister going to destroy crime and violence in our society. Guys, let us continue to talk about it. Let us continue to share. You understand what I mean? Share videos and thing and talk about the massive reduction that we are facing in crime and violence. You understand what I mean? When this government took over, in 2016, they have identified 320 something gangs in this country. And at the end of 2023, 24, you understand what I mean? The gangs have cut down by half. The gangs in our country, it came from 300 in 2016, right? To 140 something in 2024. So it have cut by a half or more than a half, right? And all the upper, and remember, guys, remember this, and we must never Vibes True Health. We must never leave out this out of the conversation. Remember, the government is experiencing this reduction without the help of the opposition, without the help of the PMP criminal organization. Jamaica, I want to talk to you. When the government said to the opposition, let us come together and get rid of these criminals in our society. Let us come together, right, and fight these criminals. Want to hear what the opposition said? The opposition said they're not join hand with no government. A matter of fact, Jamaica, I want you to understand that the government go to court. The opposition, the PMP criminal organization, brought the government to court for making you and I safer. You understand what I mean? I never seen nothing like this in my entire life. I have never seen nothing like this in my entire life. The opposition, the PMP criminal organization, bring the government to court to keep Jamaicans safe. You understand what I mean? And they will never support the government crime plan. The opposition will never support, did not support the government crime plan. You understand what I mean? But the government never give up. The government never give in to the opposition. Because the government believe that every Jamaicans deserve to be safe. And they continue to invest in the security force. They continue to invest in the men and women in the security force. Right? And I can say over and over again, today Jamaica have been experiencing a 39% reduction in crime and violence. One day for the hear me I say, one day for the hear me I say, One of the things that me say, 19, no. One of the things me say 29, no. I said 39, 3 and 9, 3 and 9. And that me say 39% reduction. You understand what I mean? Listen to me. People from all over the world is coming to Jamaica to study what Jamaica is doing. You understand what I mean? Monica, listen to me. Listen to me. You need road and water. Lord God, probably you don't live in Jamaica. Monica, you don't live in Jamaica. The largest allocation that any government could make when it comes down to fixed road, this government have made it. And not Jeep, Road have been fixing across Jamaica, all across Jamaica. The government have allocate billions of money to fix all of the road across Jamaica. When it comes down to water, the government will give people water like never before. When it comes down to light, listen to me. Me say me no want to come out for the security thing, But you see, when it comes down to light, you know how much money the government did owe to JPS? Hmm? Billions of dollars coming from the PNP criminal organization. Government owe JPS billions of dollars. You know what the government do? The government just get one money and they just pay off JPS every God Almighty red cent when they owe JPS. And the government say, listen, you know, go and give everybody light now. Everybody go and get light. Road are fixed across Jamaica like never before. Road are repair across Jamaica like never before. But let us stay on security, because security and health is the number one thing, right? That want to hinder some of our Jamaicans to come home. You understand what I mean? And listen to me. You see, then two Ministry of Health and Ministry of Security. The government has spent some money in a them ministry. You see, the government has spent some money in a them ministry. You see, when Dr. Christopher Tufton finished with these hospitals, is the state of the heart. Is one of these hospitals going to be the first within the Caribbean? Yeah, man. Jamaica is on the right path. And listen, when me attack these things, you don't know where me come out. You don't know where me come out. You understand what I mean? What I'm seeing taking place, even if you're blind, you can see all of these achievements that is taking place within the society. You understand what I mean? And even if you're blind, somebody can tell you. Somebody can tell you. Somebody will tell you. You understand what I mean? Somebody will tell you. Yeah, man, somebody will tell you. And we want to encourage the government. We want to encourage the minister. You understand? And the security force, men and women, want to continue to do the hard work. Continue to fight the good fight of faith. You understand what I mean? And we want to say condolences to the fallen soldiers. You understand? Who was out there fighting on the battlefield and they succumbed to the injury. You understand what I mean? Me no hear the JFJ come out and say nothing about those people. Me no hear the JFJ come out and say nothing. You understand? About those people. See, a little 14-year-old girl have passed away. You understand what I mean? Because she received a bullet in her head. You understand what I mean? And we don't hear no JFJ come out and protest against these gunmen. But they want to come out and protest against the security force. Hmm? What can go like that? So you want to tell me that the JFJ is all for the criminals in this country? Hmm? The JFJ is all for the criminals in this country? These watchdog groups that call themselves watchdog, hmm? Are you all for the criminals? We know that the whole army is behind the PNP criminal organization, Me know, and all of us know. You understand what I mean? But listen to me. You see, one thing we know about crime and violence. Crime and violence don't have no color. It don't have no green, and it don't have no orange, and it don't have no purple. You understand what I mean? So we must come as one. We must come together as one and send one message to these criminals, that Jamaica don't belongs to them. Jamaica don't belong to them. You see what take place in Haiti? You see what is taking place in Haiti? Eh? You understand what I mean? You see what is taking place in Haiti? No government cannot bring the country back together. We don't want them the lifestyle there Jamaica. So we're going to fight for our Jamaica. And if these gunmen feel like they don't want to let go of Jamaica and let Jamaica free, you no go sue, you no judge or see the maker. It's simple. Because somehow uno go to prison, uno spend too much year, and uno come out and uno do the same thing over and over and over again. Uno have been doing the same thing over and over again. What more uno want the government to do for uno? I mean, hear many people attack say the police force are unalive the youth them. The police force now unalive no youth. The youth them choose the path that they want to go. And let me tell you something. You think that crime and violence is just so? You understand what I mean? We no reach yes or just so. And these boys that get unalive, and a little bit of warning them get. And a little bit of warning them get. And a little bit of money spent to derail them from not going at crime and violence, from not going at no gang. The government said to the youth them, no leave crime and violence alone because it no pay. Many of them parents, guardians, talk to them. No leave crime and violence alone because it no pay. The youth them say the government a fight against them because no work no out there for them do. So when the government tell them to leave crime and violence, what them a go do? But those things are a lie from the pit of hell. So the government said to them, say, all right, we know we have the job for now, right? And we not gonna do it. Why you not gonna do it? Them start complain again. I said them now work for no minimum wage. What you mean by you not work for no minimum wage? What is your qualification? Some of them drop out of school, some of them only have high school education. And they still attack say minimum wage is not enough. So the government say, all right then, all right. Since guarantor is a problem at the Student Loan Bureau, because many of you want to go to university, many of you want to go to college, but your parents them not have it, right? And when you go to the Student Loan Bureau, you not go want guarantor, and many people don't want to stand a guarantor for nobody because them no want when you not pay the loan, it fall upon them. So nobody now go join with nobody and be no guarantor. So the government say, all right then, since as you not complain or something, me I go move guarantor after the student loan. That you can't go borrow money by yourself and send yourself to university and college. And the government said to them, I know everybody are gonna go university and college. You understand what I mean? So the government move tuition fee from heart. And the government tell them, say, listen to me, youths. You go learn on yourself a trade at heart. The government evil sweet up the pie for them. The government say if you no go and you graduate with a level 4 certificate, they go no $50,000 on top of the money when you get a month time. Go a heart. The government also said to the people, to the persons on who is a ward of the state and the person who is on path. The government said, listen to me. Me I go no $75,000 after I graduate with a level 4 certificate. On top of what you know receive a month time. You understand what I mean? Yes, I'm talking about Andrew. And that the government said to them. And the government also go as far as to say, listen, if you don't graduate with a plan, right, to open a business, you can get up to $300,000 to help you with the tools that you need to start your business. So the government do everything in their powers, right, to take these young men and women away from crime and violence. So when When the PMP propaganda machinery I go out there, I come talk about the government, I analyze the youth them, I lie them I tell. The youth them chose the pathway. And if they spread the bed hard, they must figure lie down in it hard. And mama always tell me say, right? The mama always tell me say, if you spread your bed hard, you're gonna lie down in it hard. Big up Miss Ernie Lodge, Baltimore Lodge, big up on yourself, grandmother and grandfather. If you no spread on the bed hard, you are gonna lie down in it hard. And no look a bit, I try the government try with them a youth in the society. You understand what I mean? But you have some persons who is hell bent to create havoc in this country. To create havoc in this country. But this prime minister not going to have it. I'm telling you the truth. This prime minister, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lones, right? Not going to have it. Not going to have it. You understand what I mean? He's going to work for the people of Jamaica. And the man serious as a judge. The man a take on crime and violence by it on. And I am very proud of the government. Very proud of my prime minister. Very, very proud. Because he's doing the job that the Jamaican people employ him to do. And no matter what the people want to say about the prime minister, right? Then they fabricate the lies and the misinformation with their propaganda and they just go around with it like it's true. When it's not. They try everything to get out Andrew. Let me tell you something, man. If Andrew ever finna be prime minister in this country, Jamaica go back to square one. Jamaica go back to square one. We must do everything, people. Everything. Let us do everything within our powers, right? To return the Jamaica Labour Party back to government. Let us come out and vote. Undeciders, persons from within the criminal organization PMP that not going to support the PMP, who no come and no vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Vote for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wellness. Undeciders, if you don't see nothing to vote for, you know, go and check the statistic when it comes on to crime and violence and know who is really making Jamaica safe. Please, me I beg you no. Me I beg you no, no become a part of the political process for a better Jamaica. We have to keep this government in power. Choose Jamaica. Choose Jamaica. Choose the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wellness. When you hear the PMP out there, I come talk about Andrew a thief. Ask them what Andrew thief. They cannot tell you because it's a fabricated lies. You understand what I mean? It's a fabricated lies. And PMP don't know how to run the country. PMP no have a clue about no crime and violence in the society. People remember to subscribe, like and share. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up, please. Like and share, guys. Like and share. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, guys, please. Like and share, guys. Like and share. Subscribe. Subscribe if you're new, guys. Subscribe. Like and share. Like and share. Guys, the PMP criminal organization, right? You see, the Integrity Commission just corrupt like the PMP criminal organization. A matter of fact, the commission is not no Integrity Commission. The commission is the PMP Commission, where we have PMP close associate inside here. Dayton Campbell kids, godfather, right? PMP past president advisor. Then the people that we have in the commission, BA PMP, the integrity commission become corrupt, and they need to dissolve the integrity commission because no integrity no in it again. No integrity no in it. It is on integrity. No integrity. We want to know how much money the PMP criminal organization have paid the integrity commission to frame the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Mr. Stevenson, how much money you no get? Because according to you, you're going to be the worst nightmare in a Andrew flesh. How much money you get? How much money you no get? If you not dig two hole, if you not dig a hole, you no dig two. If you not dig a hole, you no dig two. You understand? One for Andrew and one for Uno. Because I'm pretty sure and I'm positive that Andrew now go fall in a no hole that the PMP set. No hole that the PMP set. And people, let me tell you something. You see, two of the PMP corrupt. Two of the PMP corrupt. You see, even in a opposition, them a money a thief. Sometimes you have to really wonder how the PMP master thief it. Eh? Them man a master thief it so that to the point where even in opposition, the man them a thief. You understand what I mean? Even in opposition, them a money a thief. Listen to me, people. Let us continue. Let us continue to support the good governance in this country. The best government Jamaica have ever seen. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, the best prime minister, and the Jamaica Labour Party, the government. Let's continue to support them because of them I work for the people in a real time. No government in history have never worked like this government. This government is the only government in the history of Jamaica that can go in an election, right? And run election of achievements. Achievement. Today is new much. The 9th or the 8th. Today is the 8th. Let me see. Yes, today is the 8th. You know what going to happen? Um, you know what going to happen? What going to happen? Next week Thursday. Next week Thursday, the Prime Minister and the entire Jamaica going to be in St. Thomas. Why the entire country going to be in St. Thomas? Because light have come. We have reached at the end of the tunnel and we have seen the light. The urban center, the highway in St. Thomas, going to be open to the people of Jamaica. Jesus Christ. It only take a visionary leader to do things like these in our society. Hmm? Remember, the same urban center, it was the Goodyear Tire, right? The Goodyear Tire was over there, right? And Lambert Brown make the Goodyear Tire lock down the PNP criminals. Lambert Brown make the Goodyear Tire lock down, factory lock down, and them have to go on to the Caribbean island. Not only that, but remember they did find Lambert Brown with some buckle with some buckle bomb. Our PNP is a corrupt man. And while Lambert Brown in the Senate, while Lambert Brown will be in the Senate, they find Lambert Brown with how much buckle bomb in a bag. Eh? Abandon the man want to bomb down the government agencies, You understand what I mean? and Lambert Brown still sit in our parliament today. still sit in our parliament today. The man, Andrew just transform St. Thomas. 3 years ago, you could go to St. Thomas and buy a piece of land. If you have even if you have 500,000, you can get a good piece of land to buy a St. Thomas. If you don't have your millions now, you think you can get a piece of land at St. Thomas? St. Thomas become the unforgettable parish. The government is working for the people of Jamaica. I have never seen a government like this. Vice True Health. Prime land now, Vice True Health. A matter of fact, many hoteliers, many people want to go to St. Thomas to build Airbnb and hotels. Believe you me, the opportunities that is set for St. Thomas, man, it's beyond me. It's beyond me. And anybody have any land at St. Thomas, you don't sell it. You don't sell it. And if you don't plan to build a house in St. Thomas, I don't know if I but you go ahead and build it. You go ahead and build it. And rent it out for Airbnb. Or you don't have to rent it out for Airbnb either, you know. Because you're going to have people from all over Jamaica come to St. Thomas to work. And they might go want a place for rent. So you seize the opportunity, Jamaicans. And you make nobody come, right? And buy out on the land. You don't make nobody come and buy out on the land. You go to the bank. And you go borrow money. And you generate something for yourself. You understand? You go borrow money. And you go build on Airbnb. You buy up on the land. You understand what I mean? Even, listen, even if a woodland you have, you stand with it. You understand what I mean? You stay with it. Even if, listen, it no matter what type of land you have, it no matter what type of house you have, if you don't have no house, if you don't plan to build, or what anything you plan to do, you do it in a St. Thomas. Because the future for St. Thomas looking bright. Me no know when you have vote for PMP for St. Thomas, you know? Me no know when you have vote for PMP for St. Thomas. Because the PMP, listen to me, the PMP have a curse on its hand. Anywhere them go, the people them stifle. If you don't want to get development in our constituency, if you don't need to see achievements in our constituency, you don't vote out the PMP them. You don't vote out the PMP them. Because the PMP them come with a curse. Me say when me look in a northwest Manchester, and me see where Michael Phillips a do down there. Mighty God. Hey, God have to come now, you know. God have to come now to help Northwest Manchester people. Because Michael Phillips, what Michael Phillips came and saw, and what is there now? Mighty God, he come like him and just come there with the bulldozer. We call it the bulldozer of destruction. And he man just make the constituency worse than what it is. Worse than what it is, people. PMP, criminal organization, and their MPs and caretakers come with a curse. You don't vote for them. If you don't want to see redevelopment, if you don't want to see no constituency prosper, right? And receive a piece of this prosperity that is hitting Jamaica by storm, you don't vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. You don't vote for the Jamaica Labour Party candidates. You don't hear me I tell you no? Because them a work. Let me tell you something. You know how long the PMP has Central Manchester? You know how long? And the MP, Miss Rhoda Moy Crawford, have come and transformed that constituency. She built road on top of roads. Right? And the Prime Minister went to Central Manchester. And the Prime Minister said he's going to bless Central Manchester. A matter of fact, not bless, but he's going to develop the area. You understand what I mean? Because indeed, you know, Central Manchester outgrow itself a long time. And the Prime Minister said, listen, me I go build a park, yeah, a nice park that I am building in Portmore, right? That you can go to the park, you can keep concert, you can go Sunday evening, go hang out, have ice cream, you can go walk, you can go bring kids them. You understand? You can go on a date in the park and something like that. You know the PMP them say? The PMP say they don't want it. The PMP mayor in central Manchester say he don't want nothing like that in Manchester. Can you believe it? Can you believe that? You know, see the PMP are the weapon that farm against Jamaica. If we left this PMP to take over government again, I do do. Because we remember when the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace, right, take over government in 2016, and the man start to do the work that the Jamaican people employ him to do. You hear what the PMP them say? Michael Manley did have it in the pipeline. Portia Simpson Miller did have it in the pipeline. PJ Patterson did have it in the pipeline. But me never hear nothing like this in my entire life. So if those things was in the pipeline from Michael Manley days, Lord God Almighty, no do we do, man. Eh? I do we do, me no. I do me do. The PMP say everything that Andrew always do. I found it them in the pipeline for Michael Manley. Me have to laugh. Me have to laugh. Me have to really laugh. Hmm? For Michael Manley days. Everything. You don't remember? You don't forget them as something here, you know? When Andrew Michael Wallace take over government and start to do the work, start to build road, start to build hospital. You understand what I mean? Build health centers, build police station. The PMP say that plan was in place from Michael Manley and PD. Why we have to use bad thing that joke? We have to use bad thing that joke. Eh? You know see the PMP a pipeline government. My truel. The PMP a pipeline government. And the PMP, one thing the PMP say are true, you know. One thing the PMP them say are true. Indeed, they were in the pipeline for Michael Manley days. For real PMP. They did in the true, man. Because now we can put two and one together. Why the country wasn't developing? Because we don't have everything in the pipeline. Everything in the pipeline. Eh? Oh God Almighty, no sir. No sir. But for real, guys, if the PMP, right, did I do half of it up the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace, I do right now, the country would have better off. The country would have better off. You understand what I mean? You see, when PJ get caught in the shell in the shell scandal, right? And Michael Manley kick him out of the government. You hear what PJ say? PJ say, I shall return. And me I tell you say PJ return with blood in her eye. And me I tell you say, we start to see scandal on top of scandal on top of scandal. And me I tell you say, when PJ retire, PJ just go buy one house in Brazil. Hey, me say PJ, go buy one house in Brazil and PJ just a relax back and a chill. Yeah, that's what I mean. Me say, no, sir. PJ are the best, man. PJ are the best. Linford, big up yourself, man. Me say, PJ are the best. John, big up yourself. Me say, PJ say, I shall return. And me say, PJ return with blood in thy eye. Hmm? Blood in thy eye. Lord God. Me say, scandal, scandal. Me say, boy, no, sir. No, sir. Me say, a God deliver Jamaica, you know. A God deliver Jamaica because you see, PJ Patterson never lose. No, not lose. You see, PJ, you see, God never talk to PJ Patterson and say, PJ, if you don't step down, me going to disgrace you. If God never talk to PJ, I say, PJ, if you don't step down, me are going to embarrass you because what you have done to Jamaicans, they don't deserve it, PJ. me say, God said to PJ, it's time for you to go. And PJ listen, and PJ step aside. PJ step aside. Because if PJ never step aside, you know, a prison that go, you know, God did not send PJ to prison. A mercy God upon PJ. May I tell you that? A mercy God have upon PJ. Sorry, guys. God have mercy upon PJ. Because if PJ did thief naked, I say my run another term. A straight prison PJ that go. Up till today they are still in a prison. Me I tell you, to what PJ have done to Jamaica. To what PJ have done to Jamaica. PJ decided that, listen, me come with blood in my eye and Jamaicans must not own anything in this country. PJ sell off every God almighty asset that Jamaica own. Hey, people, me say PJ come with blood in her eye. PJ sell off every asset that Jamaica. Hey, PJ and Philip Palwell put we in a deal with JPS and today we hey, PJ and Philip Palwell give us a deal with JPS. We can't recover this dividend. Why? Trust me. It's serious, but me have a laugh, man. Me have a laugh. God no. Philip Palwell and PJ give us a deal with JPS. Up to the day we are struggle. We are struggle with JPS. Hey, Philip Palwell and the PMP and PJ Patterson signed the JPS bill. Say they must not have any competitor. PJ and Philip Palwell said JPS must not have any competitor, brother. And today we are suffer. Today we are suffer. But the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace, Primrose Wagwan, Jasmine, big up yourself. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace and Darrell Vaz, them are renegotiate the JPS license. And I know that the Jamaica government, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace, I got surprised many of us. Because that monopoly that JPS have must be broken. And we need another company or two at Jamaica that can provide cheaper electricity. You know what I mean? But true, may I tell you, It's funny when you look at it, man. Because sometimes you have to use them bad thing here and make joke. Me I tell you the truth. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness and the entire government must make sure that they broke the JPS monopoly and make sure that we have even 3 or 2 companies that provide electricity to the people of Jamaica. They need competitor. They need competitor. And when we get, if we have cheaper electricity in this country, the price of everything would go down significantly. The price of everything will go down significantly, Mr. Prime Minister. So please, let me get another JPS company, light and power company. Let me get one next light and company or 2 in a Jamaica that will compete against JPS. You understand what I mean? We need it, Mr. Government. And I believe in you, Mr. Darrell Vaz. I believe in you. You understand what I mean? When we hear Philip Palwell come and talk, no matter, boy, trust me. Trust me. Me no know. It cannot be. It cannot be that our obvious man keep Philip Palwell in a parliament until today. It can't be. It have to be the mercy of God Almighty is on Philip Palwell. Let me tell you something. What Philip Palwell have caused to Jamaicans and Jamaica, he commit treason. Philip Palwell and the PMP, every corruption happened under the PMP. Philip Palwell find himself in a hit. And Philip Palwell today is in parliament. Philip Palwell signed the license that no other electricity company can come in a Jamaica and compete against JPS. And today we are suffering the penalty for the bad decision of the PMP criminal organization and Philip Palwell. And now we don't have all the answers, yeah? No, we don't have all the answers. Darrell Vaz, the minister, the Honorable Darrell Vaz, have been doing a phenomenal job. He has been doing a tremendous job. We want to big him up today. And we know say you work out something for the people of Jamaica, Mr. Darrell Vaz. You understand what I mean? Colony. You understand what I say? You understand what I mean? Kenya, sir. You must respect, man. You understand what I mean? Thank you, Mr. Darrell Vaz. You have been doing a tremendous job, sir. And make sure that JPS now have this power again over Jamaica. You know, make sure. You understand what I mean? And let me touch back on PJ again. Because we never finish with PJ, you know. When PJ come back with blood in her eye and decide to sell out everything that Jamaica own, the man never sell all right then. Let me save a portion for the Jamaican people. The man never business with none of we. The man never business with none of we. When the man a divest Jamaican assets, the man sell it to his friend them because he knows so when he sell it to the friend them, he might go have a portion of it to put in his pocket for when he retire. You know what I tell you? No? He never care about none of us as Jamaicans when he did that divest the Jamaican people assets. PJ is a wicked. The PMP criminal organization, they are all wickeds. You understand me? The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Let me show you the difference. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness have divested some of Jamaican assets. Right? And you know what the Prime Minister do? You know what the Prime Minister do? The Prime Minister take a portion of it and said to the Jamaican people, I am putting a portion of these assets aside for you to come and invest in. And the man make sure, say, listen to me. I am taking this portion, especially for the poor people of Jamaica, that they can come and invest in some shares in this company and move themselves from poverty to prosperity. PJ never think like that. PJ no care, the PMP not think like that. Them no care nothing about the Jamaican people. The man that just sell everything, just divest everything to the entrepreneurs friends. Ask Jamaicans now how much of them buy shares and stocks. Ask them. Because the Jamaican government, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace, have made it possible. You understand what I mean? Exactly, revive true health. And that me want. And that me want to. And me need some more young people to tune in to my YouTube channel. I need some more young people to tune in to my YouTube channel. Like and share and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, please. We never in the history of Jamaica we see so much young people invest in a stocks, buy shares, because this government have made it possible. Listen to me, people. Listen to me. Under the PNP criminal organization, you see, when me have to go like in the town, or when nothing special are going, I would see like nice cars and these things. And sometimes, we are wish some boy, when we are going to own something like that, and when, how much we have to be, how old we have to be to own something like that. When we look and we are past people's house, we are say, when we are going to own a house like that or something. But it wasn't possible as young people under the PMP criminal organization. It wasn't possible. You know when it possible? Since 2016. Since 2016. You understand what I mean? Me see some youth now I build some type of house, you see. And that feed themselves. Me see some youth right now I drive some breed of car at Jamaica. Me have to really wonder. Are these things possible because of this government? Me say the youth them are create opportunities for themselves. Me say the youths them, it's not all of the youths them at Jamaica bad, It's not all of them. Majority of the youths in Jamaica are do wonders for themselves because of this government have made the opportunities for them. You understand what I mean? This government is making the opportunities. You understand? Creating the atmosphere for them to take the opportunities and be something for themselves. You understand what I mean? Boy, trust me, Andrew, you are the greatest ever. And nobody can tell me nothing. Nobody can tell me nothing. You are the greatest ever, my Prime Minister. You are the greatest ever. And I understand. I truly understand why the PMP, you understand, trying to tell lies and misinformation. You understand? Misinformation, propaganda. Chris, let me deal with you before me black you, matter of fact. Chris, the only batty boy me know, you see? Probably me don't know. I don't know no batty man neither. But you see, a batty man will always call a man batty man. And you are one of the biggest batty man ever. Can you no come from me ever call Andrew batty man? One thing me positive. Me can swear upon my life. Me never hear Andrew name called upon nobody. You understand what I mean? But the PNP criminal organization who is going around with the LGBT2 community. Talk about that, man. Black you too, man. Come on for my life, man. Come on for my life, man. You don't deserve to be upon this, man. You understand what I mean? You don't deserve to be upon this. Come off, man. You know what I mean? Andrew Michael Holness believe in the truth principle of the Bible. The Jamaica Labour Party believe in the true principle of the Bible. And that is the reason why the most honorable, you understand what I mean, Bruce Golding would go on the international scene and say, no Batman in my cabinet. You understand what I mean? No Batman in my cabinet. One JLP. You understand what I mean? One JLP. You understand what I mean? One JLP. You understand? Andrew is for Jamaica. Andrew is for Jamaica. Andrew is for is for Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ alone. You understand what I mean? The Jamaica Labour Party was built on the foundation and the principle of Christianity. One man to a woman, one man to a woman, one woman to a man. You understand what I mean? And we're going to uphold that principle until death. You understand what I mean? We're going to uphold those principles until death. You understand what I mean? Because we believe in principle, we believe in God. We are not like the PMP. We are not like Mark Gold in the British citizen who is going around with the LGBTQ community and have them on stage a brag and we want to know what Mark Golding have promised these homosexuals that everywhere him going mafia carry them behind him. You understand what I mean? One thing we want to tell no people, by true health, choose Jamaica. Choose Jamaica. Choose the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, who is making Jamaica a better place for you and for me. Oh man, what a prime minister. What a prime minister. What a prime minister. My God. Eh? Andrew, boy, I mean, don't know how you do it, but you do it for the Jamaican people. You have been doing it for the Jamaican people. Andrew, you have bear it. You have been going through it. The PMP have tried to demonize you. Eh? But you pull through it, my son. Hmm? Not my son, my father. You pull through it, my father. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. You have overcome. Listen to me, man. You are an overcomer. And today you are standing tall, Mr. Prime Minister. Hey, I never know a man that went through the things that this man going through. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Listen to me, man. If it wasn't for God on the Prime Minister side, you know, tell me where would Andrew be today? Tell me where would Andrew be today? You understand what I mean? But guess what, guys? You see, if God have a plan for your life, hmm, no evil, no evil can prosper. You hear me? I tell you, no evil can stop you. Nobody can stop you. No forces can stop you. No demon can stop you. When God have a plan for your life, you understand what I mean? God have a plan for Jamaica, and God have a plan for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. And in order for God plan to come true, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness have to be at the M. He's have to be at the M. You understand what I mean? Yes, man. Andrew have to be there. You understand what I mean? Without Andrew, God plan not going to come true for Jamaica. And God plan for Jamaica is for Jamaica. You understand what I mean? To be at a place where we want to be, where we can drink milk and honey. You understand what I mean? Hey, Jamaica is a blessed nation, you know. Jamaica is a blessed nation. God wants Jamaica to go back to his former glory. You understand what I mean? Where we can leave our doors and our windows open. You understand what I mean? Where the village can grow a child again. You understand what I mean? When every man and every woman will love each other. You understand? Share among each other. Have respect for each other. That is the society that the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, under the leadership of the most high Jesus Christ, he want to build. You understand what I mean? The God want to build a nation that stand up for him. You understand what I mean? And that is what the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness is all about. You understand? So listen to me. No matter where you try, no matter where you try, you say, God, God go, and many times me see it too. Many times me see it. That God just prepare a table before Andrew enemy. You understand what I mean? And we just say God just anoint Andrew head with oil. You understand what I mean? Yes, man. A whole heap of time me see it. Whole heap of time me see it. Andrew, listen to me, let me tell you something. Stay at the feet of Jesus. Stay at the feet of Jesus, Master. Because me, I tell you, say, if it wasn't for God on your side, the PMP would have taken you out long time. Because, listen to me, them a man are hungry and they thirst after power. And the man them tell we, Mr. Wellness, Dr. Wellness, say they need power and they need power at all costs. And that is the reason why they go the extra mile and bring in millions of dollars to the Integrity Commission. You understand what I mean? To cook you up. But guess what? God is the greatest. hey, hey, people, listen to me too. Something just crossed my mind when we mention the money. I am watching a video in Westmoreland from a PMP platform where a PMP councillor say, Mark Golden give them $400,000 for support. The man say some of them take Mark Golden $400,000 and support Mark Golden. How much y'all to see the video? How much y'all to see the video? Yes, the councillor them say, the councillor say, nobody can hold him out. Nobody can hold him out, him attack. Mark Golden give them $400,000 each. And somebody not support Mark. Hey, PMP councillor, you do the right thing. You don't make nobody tell you nothing. And if Mark Golden a go no more money again, you take it and you support him. me I go find it. Me I go find it and me I go post it up. I probably may have it in my phone and never remember if I post it. Yes, me I go. No pay attention to me YouTube. You pay attention to YouTube. Me I go find the video as me finish this live. Me I go find the video and me I go post it up. Of course, Mark. Of course, run out the wicked them, man. You understand what I mean? Run out the wicked them. Listen to me. A clean up time. A clean up time for Jamaica. Clean up time. Clean up time. And when me tell you say, no go see. You not go see. Some of them are PMP here where you not see, you know. I will not pardon, you know. I chat, you know. And my goal in a come the past stage where they come talk about when they win, people are gonna go to prison. What chance is something? Mark Golding. We tell them, you know, Mark Golding. Everything that Mark Golding say time out, you know. He come back on hard him in a split second, you know. You know say everything that Mark Golding said about time out about the JP and about the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Willis. He come on to hard him. He come out round and hard him. Oh yeah, Vibe True Health. Oh you mean man, he man not have no listen to me. Listen to me, Vibe True Health. He man not have no other chance but to. You understand what I mean? The truth and the fact, Vibe True Health. The Jamaica Labour Party is performing so well that the real PNP man them, they can't look beyond the truth. They can't look beyond the truth. And because some of them really love Jamaica, they not go support the PMP over the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace. Believe you me. So when Big Craig Oates, the PMP are going to support the government, me have to say, I don't know him alone, Vice True Health. I know him alone. Many comrades who put Jamaica first said that the government is performing really, really good. And they will never vote against the government, but they now vote for the government. They said they will never vote against the government because if they vote against the government, they must vote against development. You understand what I mean? So they are supporting the government. But you see, the one them will put the party first, Like Mark Golding and all of them. A party them put first, you know. You think them want power to come to serve the Jamaican people? They don't want no power to come and serve the Jamaican people. They want power to come to serve themselves. You understand what I mean? No, I'm not from Nigeria. I'm matter of fact, I'm from Africa. But me don't know which part of Africa me come from. You hear which one of we reggae artists sing a song? If you're black, you're African. I'm African. But me don't know if a Nigeria me come from or Ghana. If you go do the blood test and test me genes to see where me come from, you know? Yeah, man. But guys, it'll come to the end, you know, 2 more minutes, you know, and me just bounce off. You understand what I mean? But guys, it boils down to this: choose Jamaica. No, I'm not from Nigeria. I'm from Jamaica, guys. It boils down to this: choose Jamaica. Choose Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Put Jamaica in front of everything that we do. Choose Jamaica. Jamaica is on the path of growth and development. Jamaica is not any more third world country. Jamaica is known as a developing nation. You understand what I mean? Jamaica is experiencing a tremendous turnaround under this government led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace. The least we can do for our country is to keep this prosperity going. You understand what I mean? By voting for the Jamaica Labour Party for a third term. I I I strongly believe in my Jamaican people that we can do this. You understand? You see, the blatant disrespect of the opposition, you understand what I mean, should never go unnoticed. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. When a man want to come in front of us and lie profusely, you understand what I mean? We must show him a lesson. This is the same man that on record, you understand, saying that the government and the opposition must come together and pass the bill to turn Jamaica in republic. Wherever they agree on, they must come together and turn Jamaica into republic. Is the same man today that telling Jamaicans that he never said nothing like that. The same man that want to be prime minister of this country, telling us that as a British citizen, he need a visa to go back to his country. We cannot have, sorry guys, we cannot have a man that is so blatantly lie in our face over and over again to become nothing in this country. Nothing in this country. He take us for fools, and we must show him what fools can do in this general election. You understand what I mean? Prudence, it's true. Big up yourself. Vice True Health, big up yourself. Nicklan, big up yourself. Mark, big up yourself. Walters, big up yourself. You understand what I mean? Chris, comrade, big up yourself. Dwayne, big up yourself. Sean, big up yourself. You understand? Jeffrey, big up yourself. Everybody that on the live, big up on yourself. Big up everybody from Jamaica, Canada, England, Cayman, you understand? America. Big up everybody from Africa. You understand what I mean? Big up everybody from New Zealand, India, Pakistan. Because when we look on the list of persons who is watching me, man, the list is very long. Very, very long. Thank you for the support. Continue to like, share, subscribe. Continue to tune in and support your boy. Continue when you're watching the ads, guys. Please don't skip the ad. Don't skip the ad. You see when me there so I sweat? Me there so I sweat. And you see when you watch your ad, watch your ads them or something. It bring me one look revenue. You understand me? Yeah, man, I think. You understand for the hard work. So please, watch the ads. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And thank you for the support, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comment. You understand what I mean? And continue to choose Jamaica. Have a great lunch, guys. Have a great lunch. All right. Take care, guys. Bye. Shower labor rights. Third term loading. Third term loading.